The year is 2025. The world stands on the brink of a new era, one defined by unprecedented technological advancements and ambitious infrastructural projects. Cities gleam with futuristic architecture, and the pace of innovation is relentless. The world watches as China unveils an ambitious plan, a vision that promises to reshape the very fabric of global trade and connectivity. The announcement is made with great fanfare, capturing the attention of governments, businesses, and citizens worldwide. A $50 billion canal project in Mexico. This monumental endeavor aims to create a new maritime route that will rival the Panama Canal, offering a faster and more efficient passage for cargo ships. The canal will cut through lush landscapes, transforming the region into a bustling hub of activity. This announcement sends ripples across the globe, signaling China's intent to reshape the landscape of global trade. Economists and analysts scramble to understand the implications of this new development. The canal is expected to alter existing trade routes, potentially reducing shipping times and costs for countless industries. The proposed canal, a testament to China's engineering prowess and financial might, is poised to become a pivotal maritime route. Engineers from around the world are brought together to tackle the challenges of this massive construction project. The scale of the endeavor is staggering, with cutting-edge technology and innovative techniques being employed to ensure its success. Its construction marks a new chapter in the story of globalization, one where China plays a leading role. As cargo ships bearing the Chinese flag navigate through the new waterway, the world witnesses a shift in the balance of power. This canal is more than just a passage for ships, it is a symbol of China's growing influence and ambition on the global stage. Local officials and residents in Mexico express a mix of excitement and apprehension. The project promises economic growth and job opportunities, but also raises concerns about environmental impact and displacement. The voices of the community add a human element to this grand narrative, reminding us that behind every monumental project are the lives and stories of real people. Comparisons are inevitably drawn to the construction of the Panama Canal over a century ago. Just as the Panama Canal revolutionized global trade in the early 20th century, this new canal in Mexico is poised to do the same for the 21st century. The lessons learned from history are being applied to ensure that this project not only meets but exceeds expectations. International summits and trade agreements are now dominated by discussions of the new canal. Global leaders recognize the strategic importance of this waterway and are eager to forge alliances and partnerships. The canal is not just a feat of engineering, it is a catalyst for diplomatic and economic shifts that will shape the future of international relations. As construction progresses, the world watches with bated breath. Time-lapse footage captures the transformation of the landscape, from the initial groundbreaking to the final stages of completion. The canal stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. Finally, the day arrives when the canal is officially opened. Celebrations erupt, with fireworks lighting up the sky and dignitaries from around the world attending the inaugural ceremony. The new waterway is not just a marvel of modern engineering, it is a beacon of hope and a symbol of a new era of global connectivity and cooperation. The sheer scale of the project is staggering. Imagine a construction site that stretches as far as the eye can see, with thousands of workers and machines operating in unison. This is not just any ordinary project, it is a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. The landscape is being transformed, with mountains being moved and rivers being redirected, all to create a new pathway that will change global trade forever. This new canal, stretching over hundreds of miles, will connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The route has been meticulously planned, taking into account the geographical and environmental challenges. Engineers and scientists have worked tirelessly to ensure that the canal will be both efficient and sustainable. This waterway will not only shorten the travel time for ships but also reduce fuel consumption and greenhouse gas emissions, making it an environmentally friendly alternative to the current routes. It promises to be an engineering marvel, dwarfing many existing waterways. The canal will feature state-of-the-art technology, including automated locks and advanced navigation systems. Ships of all sizes, from small cargo vessels to massive supertankers, will be able to pass through with ease. The construction of this canal is a monumental task, requiring the expertise of thousands of engineers, architects, and laborers from around the world. The investment, a hefty $50 billion, underscores China's commitment to this endeavor. This massive financial outlay is not just about building a canal, it's about creating a new economic corridor that will benefit multiple countries. Investors from around the globe are watching closely, eager to see how this project will unfold. The economic impact is expected to be enormous, with new trade routes opening up and businesses flourishing along the canal's path. This ambitious undertaking is not merely about digging a canal, it's about China establishing its presence on the world stage. By spearheading this project, China is demonstrating its technological prowess and its ability to execute large-scale infrastructure projects. This canal is a symbol of China's growing influence in global trade and its commitment to fostering international cooperation. As the world watches, this maritime giant is set to reshape the future of global commerce. The potential impact of this canal on global trade routes is undeniable. It stands to revolutionize shipping, offering a new route for goods traversing between the East and the West. The Panama Canal, a linchpin of global trade for over a century, now faces a formidable competitor. This shift in dynamics could reshape global shipping routes, potentially affecting costs and delivery times. The Panama Canal, since its opening in 1914, has been a symbol of human ingenuity. It has facilitated global trade, connecting distant corners of the world. However, the canal faces challenges in the 21st century. Its aging infrastructure and limitations on ship sizes necessitate modernization. The arrival of China's canal project adds another layer of complexity. China's decision to finance and build this canal in Mexico is strategic. It reflects China's growing economic influence and its desire to shape the global order. This project allows China to project its power beyond its borders, securing its access to vital shipping lanes. It also strengthens China's ties with Latin America, a region of growing importance in global affairs. A tale of two canals. The new canal in Mexico boasts a modern design and larger capacity compared to the Panama Canal. It can accommodate larger vessels including supertankers and massive container ships. This difference in capacity could be a game changer, potentially attracting a significant portion of global shipping traffic. The shifting tides of commerce. The new canal is poised to alter the geography of trade. It could lead to new trade alliances and partnerships, creating winners and losers in the global economy. Countries along the new shipping routes might experience economic booms. Manufacturing hubs could shift closer to this new artery of global trade. China's rising tide. The canal project is a testament to China's growing global influence. It underscores China's ambition to become a leading power, capable of shaping global affairs. This initiative is likely to raise concerns in Washington. The United States, long accustomed to being the dominant power in the Western Hemisphere, now faces a formidable competitor in its own backyard. Charting the future of global trade. The completion of China's canal project in Mexico will usher in a new era in global trade. This ambitious endeavor, spanning several years and involving thousands of workers, is set to become one of the most significant infrastructural feats of the 21st century. The canal, stretching over hundreds of miles, will provide a new, faster route for ships traveling between the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. It will reshape global shipping routes, influence trade patterns, and redefine geopolitical alliances. By offering a shorter and more efficient path for maritime trade, the canal is expected to reduce shipping times and costs significantly. This will not only benefit major shipping companies, but also have a ripple effect on global supply chains, making goods cheaper and more accessible for consumers worldwide. The world will be watching closely as this ambitious project unfolds, with economists, politicians, and business leaders all keenly observing its progress. The canal's impact on international trade dynamics cannot be overstated. It has the potential to shift the balance of economic power, with countries along the new trade routes standing to gain immensely from increased trade activity. Holding its breath to see how this new waterway will rewrite the rules of the game. The canal is not just a physical structure, it represents a strategic move in the global chessboard of trade. As nations vie for economic dominance, the canal could become a pivotal point of contention and cooperation. International trade meetings and global summits will likely focus on the implications of this new route, discussing how to navigate the opportunities and challenges it presents. The future of global trade is being charted, and the world is watching with bated breath. The economic impact of the new canal. As the new canal in Mexico nears completion, economists and analysts are meticulously examining its potential economic impact. This monumental project, a testament to modern engineering and international collaboration, is predicted to bring about profound changes in the global economy. The canal is expected to significantly reduce shipping times and costs, providing a more direct route between the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. This not only enhances efficiency for shipping companies but also lowers the price of goods for consumers. The ripple effect of these savings will be felt across various sectors, from manufacturing to retail, as reduced transportation costs translate into lower production expenses and more competitive pricing. Pause 2S. Additionally, countries along the new trade routes stand to benefit immensely. Increased maritime traffic will likely spur economic growth in these regions, creating jobs and boosting local economies. Ports and logistics hubs will see a surge in activity, necessitating infrastructure upgrades and expansions. This could lead to a boom in construction, technology, and service industries, further enhancing economic prospects. Pause 2S. On a broader scale, the canal's influence will extend to global trade dynamics. Nations previously reliant on longer, costlier routes will now have a viable alternative, potentially shifting trade balances and alliances. Emerging markets may find new opportunities for growth, while established economies might need to adapt to the changing landscape. Pause 2S. As with any major infrastructural project, there are challenges to consider. Environmental concerns, geopolitical tensions, and the financial sustainability of the canal will all play crucial roles in shaping its long-term success. However, if managed effectively, the canal could serve as a catalyst for economic development, fostering a more interconnected and prosperous global economy. Pause 2S. In conclusion, the new canal represents more than just a shortcut for ships. It symbolizes a strategic shift in global trade. As the world watches its progress, the economic implications of this ambitious project will continue to unfold, redefining the rules of international commerce and paving the way for a new era of economic collaboration and competition. Environmental concerns and challenges. While the new canal in Mexico promises significant economic benefits, it also raises critical environmental concerns and challenges. As with any large-scale infrastructural project, the construction and operation of the canal have the potential to impact local ecosystems and biodiversity. Pause 2S. Environmentalists are particularly worried about the disruption of habitats for various species, both terrestrial and marine. The excavation and dredging required for the canal's construction can lead to habitat fragmentation, threatening the survival of plants and animals unique to the region. Moreover, the increased maritime traffic could introduce invasive species, further endangering local flora and fauna. Pause 2S. Water management is another pressing issue. The canal will necessitate the diversion and control of significant water resources, potentially affecting the availability of fresh water for surrounding communities and ecosystems. Balancing the water needs of the canal with those of the local population and environment will be a delicate task, requiring meticulous planning and sustainable practices. Pause 2S. Pollution is also a major concern. The construction phase is likely to generate substantial amounts of waste, including hazardous materials that could contaminate soil and water. In the long term, the increased shipping traffic raises the risk of oil spills and other maritime accidents, which could have devastating consequences for marine life and coastal habitats. Pause 2S. Geopolitical tensions and regulatory challenges further complicate the environmental landscape. Ensuring that the canal adheres to international environmental standards and agreements will be crucial for its long-term viability. Collaboration between governments, environmental organizations, and local communities will be essential to address these challenges effectively. Pause 2S. In conclusion, while the new canal holds immense promise for economic advancement, it also brings with it a host of environmental challenges that must be carefully managed. The success of this ambitious project will depend not only on its economic impact, but also on its ability to mitigate environmental risks and promote sustainable development. As we look to the future, finding a balance between progress and preservation will be key to ensuring that the canal benefits both people and the planet. Political reactions and implications. The announcement of the new canal project has sent ripples through the international political landscape, eliciting a wide range of reactions from various countries and political entities. Pause 2S. For Mexico, this project represents a bold step towards economic independence and increased geopolitical influence. The canal is seen as a strategic asset that will enhance Mexico's role in global trade, potentially reducing its reliance on the Panama Canal and asserting its sovereignty over critical maritime routes. Pause 2S. However, this ambitious undertaking has also sparked concerns among neighboring countries and global superpowers. The United States in particular has expressed apprehension about the potential shift in trade dynamics and the influence of foreign powers, especially China, in the region. American policymakers are closely monitoring the project's progress, wary of any developments that could undermine their strategic interests in Latin America. Pause 2s. China, on the other hand, views the new canal as an opportunity to solidify its foothold in the Western Hemisphere. The project aligns with China's broader Belt and Road Initiative aimed at expanding its economic and political influence through infrastructure investments. Beijing's involvement in the canal has raised eyebrows in Washington, fueling concerns about a new era of geopolitical rivalry in the Americas. Pause 2s. European nations have also taken note of the canal's potential impact on global trade routes. Countries like Germany and the Netherlands, with their significant shipping industries, are evaluating how the new canal might affect their trade flows and economic interests. The European Union is likely to engage in diplomatic efforts to ensure that the canal's operations align with international trade norms and environmental standards. Pause 2s. Within Mexico, the project has sparked both enthusiasm and controversy. Supporters argue that the canal will bring much-needed economic growth and job opportunities, particularly in underdeveloped regions. Critics, however, warn of potential social and environmental costs, questioning whether the benefits will outweigh the risks. The Mexican government faces the challenge of navigating these internal debates while managing external pressures. Pause 2s. In conclusion, the new canal project is more than just an infrastructural endeavor, it is a geopolitical chess piece with far-reaching implications. As construction progresses, the world will be watching closely, analyzing how this ambitious project reshapes the balance of power and trade in the 21st century. Pause 2s. The interplay of political forces, economic interests and environmental considerations will ultimately determine the canal's legacy and its role in the global landscape. The future of global maritime trade. As we look ahead, the new canal project is poised to redefine the landscape of global maritime trade. This ambitious venture is not merely about creating an alternative route, it represents a transformative shift with the potential to influence global logistics, economies, and supply chains. Pause 2s. Trade routes that have been established for centuries may be re-evaluated with businesses seeking more efficient and cost-effective paths for their goods. This could lead to a redistribution of shipping lanes, impacting ports and logistics hubs around the world. Pause 2s. Emerging economies stand to benefit significantly from this shift. Countries that were previously on the periphery of major trade networks might find themselves at the heart of new maritime corridors, fostering economic growth and development. Pause 2s. However, the rise of new trade routes also brings challenges. Existing ports and infrastructure will need to adapt to the changing dynamics, investing in upgrades and expansions to remain competitive. Pause 2s. Technological advancements will play a crucial role in this transformation. Innovations in shipping technology, such as autonomous vessels and advanced logistics systems, will enhance the efficiency and sustainability of global maritime trade. Pause 2s. Environmental considerations will be paramount. The new canal must adhere to stringent environmental standards to mitigate its impact on local ecosystems and the broader environment. Sustainable practices will be essential to ensure that the benefits of increased trade do not come at the expense of our planet's health. Pause 2s. The geopolitical implications of the new canal will continue to unfold. As countries vie for influence over this critical maritime route, international cooperation and diplomacy will be vital to maintaining stability and ensuring that the canal serves the interests of global trade rather than becoming a flashpoint for conflict. Pause 2s. In conclusion, the future of global maritime trade is on the cusp of a new era. The new canal project is a catalyst for change, with the potential to reshape economies, trade routes, and geopolitical dynamics. As we navigate this evolving landscape, the world must work together to harness the opportunities and address the challenges that lie ahead. Pause 2s. The journey towards a more interconnected and efficient global trade network is just beginning, and the new canal is a significant milestone on this path. Pause 2s. The future of maritime trade is bright, and the possibilities are boundless. Pause 2s. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the fascinating developments shaping our world's economic and geopolitical future. Pause 2s.